Hi, this video is very basics level of CSS. So whoever wants to start career in web design or web pages, they must know the HTML. So last video we have seen this particular HTML where we have written a very basic page. Okay, this one, and we'll use CSS to style this page. So very basic CSS things, and you can learn more about this. And then basically after learning basic CSS, you can switch to frameworks like Tailwind, CSS, Bootstrap, and all these things. So to add CSS, there are three types of by three ways we can give a style for a particular element in HTML page, like this HTML. So I can give inline style. Okay, the inline style basically I can give the color for this, like I'm giving the blue color to this particular heading. So right now there is no color. If I refresh this, so you can see blue color. This is a one way to give style. Other ways to give style from this particular thing in head. Okay, in head you can write, suppose we have this paragraph. So for P we are giving color, okay, as a red. So this paragraph will be in red. So likewise, so this for CSS, if you do inline, you can write this way. So the name of that particular property, and then colon, and then basically the value for that particular property. Okay, so color red, color blue. So likewise, then basically I can give more things like font size and all these things. So for font size, basically I can give 40px. So if I change 40px this paragraph, okay, so this is changed likewise. Okay, and one more thing is key, I can add a style external CSS. So if I see here, I can create one more file, style.css. okay, then I can include this CSS there. So I will just add one more thing for this UL. Okay, so for UL, and basically I can give font size equal to 31px. Px is basically pixel. In pixel you can give this sizes. Okay, so likewise, so right now I have created other separate file, but I will have to link basically this external style into this particular page. So in head I can add style, and basically not style, it will be the link CSS. Okay, so relation style sheet and href style.css. So this will be included. So right now you can see banana apple. So font size choose increase. So likewise, these are the three ways to add style. To see what are the different CSS styles available, you can search on Google or any, there are so many websites you can search for, but basic I will cover here. So for color I can do this. Similarly I will add one more HTML element, div, which is used to create layouts in particular HTML element. So if I write div, there will be nothing shown, nothing different. So you can see, so once I do here style and all these things, so suppose I want to give some style equal to, so background color, still there will be nothing visible, because once I create a div, this div has nothing, so it will be very small, means it will have zero size. So if I put something in here, then it will be visible like this. Okay, then for this div, okay, if I want to give width, so I can give width like this. So I can put 100px. okay, so width will be like this. Then I can give height, so height, if I put 200px, so it will be like this. Okay, but I don't want to give this height and width, so I will just remove this. And to show, basically to see, I will let it be, it's a green. Okay, then I can give border to this. Okay, then I can give one style I use, so border, 1 pixel border or 2 pixel border likewise. So I will use 1 pixel border. Then there are different types of borders like solid, Okay, then basically color for that, like this, 1 pixel solid red. So you can see, so I will just remove this background color so you can see that border properly. So refresh. Okay, and I will just give height 100 px, that will be better shown. Okay, border is removed, border, refresh, you can see this border. If I make it 4 px 2 px, so this border size will increase likewise. Okay, solid red, I can give solid black, so it will be black. Then okay, so then after adding this, I can add padding and margin. So basically so if padding is there, so the whatever the inside elements will be there now will have that much of gap from the border. Okay, so right now it's very near to this particular thing. So if I give padding, okay, so padding I can give 10 px, so it will be 10 px inside that particular box likewise. Okay, now I have given from left, right and bottom, right, all these things. So that's why I will just remove height, so you can see from bottom and all these things that particular height means padding is same. So if I want to give only to the top, so padding top, so only padding will have that particular, so padding will be at the top only. Okay, so similarly top, bottom, right and left I can do, so you can try this. Then basically there will be the margin. So if I want to put margin, so we can put 50 px, so margin will be the outside. So right now we have padding will go inside, so this text will be inside. If I put margin for this div, so from other things it will have that particular distance. So if I refresh this, you can see margin for outside of this particular thing. Okay, then suppose I want to do right now it's a proper box in center and all these things, but if I want to horizontally center that particular box, then I can give auto. For example, I will just use a one width. Okay, then I will give 300 px to explain this clearly. Okay, so I have 300 px, so you can see this box is here, due to the margin it is from left 50 px. Okay, and suppose I put margin auto, so it will have same distance from both side, from left and right. Okay, left and right, from top it doesn't have that. So to horizontally what means horizontally center the particular thing, you can use this margin auto, which will be used most of the time. So likewise I can use. Okay, now one more thing I will tell you, key in this particular thing, this style I have used this inline, so rather than inline I will remove this style from here. Okay, and I will use one more concept like id. If I use id here, so it will be like top div. Okay, then I will use this id to add id into this style.css. I will use hash, then top div, and then I will add this css here. Okay, and similarly like id na, so id will be used once in complete document. Id should be given to one element only, not repeatedly, but class can be given to multiple elements. Suppose h1 has class of blue text. Okay, so I will just remove this blue text from here. Okay, so right now it's not there, so I will just add blue text. So to add class dot blue text you need to add, then you can give this particular color blue. Okay, so now heading can be of blue color. Okay, so similarly why we use class, whenever we want to give same style or same thing we want to do for multiple elements, then we can use same class for this particular p. So paragraph will also have that particular color, so I will remove this color from here. I will just refresh. So paragraph also has blue color. If I give same thing to this apple, banana, all these things, so it will also have that blue color. And also this banana, apple, orange from UL, it will have font size 31 px. So likewise, okay. So this is it, means CSS can be used like this. So main is this ID, then class you can use like this, then for particular element you can, so this is more not commonly used key UL, mostly used either ID or class to give the style to that particular element.